Hello. Okay, I got hopped on a little bit early. Normally I get on 7, but I'm keeping up with the NFL Draft 2020. The Seahawks have already made one pick in the second round. They traded up with the Jets to the, I believe, pick 48. Um, pick 40. See the second round. They went up to pick 48 and got Daryl Taylor at defensive end. Now this is like he's an edge rusher. He definitely has a lot of potential. He's got speed. He's got that kind of low dip move kind of thing. So definitely, I mean, I think I've seen him mocked a little bit later, but in the second round. But I think I've also like he's been kind of a high riser recently. I mean, this is all like rumors, or whatever, right? Just reading pre-draft rumors and stuff. So I mean, I like this pick as opposed to the first round pick. But I mean, if you think about like, let's say you're high on what's his face, Brooks, right? Then maybe you would, you kind of see this defensive shift, right? We are going on the defensive side of the ball, first two picks. So and then you have an edge rusher, somebody that you think that has a lot of potential and can come in, right? So maybe you're a little bit more pumped for the defense improving. The only problem is they did have to move up in the draft to get him, and they trade away the third round draft pick. So that means their next pick in the 64th pick, 32 in the second round, will be their last pick today, and then they have two fourth rounders, I think, and then after that as well. But then because they'll have no third round draft pick, so this is the last pick that's kind of like I don't know. I feel like there's like a lot of good possible value that you might get. This is where DK Metcalf didn't he go around here, right? So you kind of you can pick up kind of steals in the bottom of the second round. A lot of even in the middle of the second round. I think a lot of times we have moved up in the second round to pick somebody like Jaron Reed, Tyler Lockett. This is we did that again to 48, and then I think we can also get some value here. Question is who will we get? What position will we get? I mean I'm thinking defensive tackle, so that'd be three defensive players. That'd be crazy. Maybe receiver. The thing is, what receivers are left? I mean, Denzel Mims dropped. He was kind of a speedy guy that maybe he could have seen as a fit for the Seahawks. The thing is, I don't know how much of a like I think they were just talking about his route tree, how much of a route tree he has. So he goes to the Jets. Raekwon Davis was another guy I was kind of like looking at. He's huge, Alabama guy. And then there's no more running backs anymore. J.K. Dobbins was the last, good running back, and then I think there's a huge drop off after that. So I don't think there's going to be a running back picked. I was thinking maybe Cam Akers could drop, but then you got to pick the Rams. Who else would we get? I'm thinking again defensive tackle. I think there's like Ohio State Devon Hamilton. There's who else is there? I think there's a couple other guys. Leki Fotu from Utah. Justin Madubuiki. I don't know what to pronounce the name. Another defensive tackle. We could also go receiver. Like that's another. Brian Edwards is maybe the last guy. Devin Duvernay. He could maybe drop farther down. I don't know. The thing is, the Packers are picking next, or the Packers picked two picks before us, and they definitely got to be looking at a receiver, especially when they picked what's his face, Jordan Love, back, basically having to play backup behind Aaron Rodgers, right? So Aaron Rodgers could be kind of pissed. I mean, if you're the starting quarterback and you saw your team have an amazing record last year, it was one win away from the Super Bowl. But you think that you're just like that close. You're that close to getting to the Super Bowl, maybe, right? And then they pick up a guy that won't play. So maybe you're pissed. So then when the Packers pick, I believe they got to be looking receiver, right? Looking at receiver. The thing is, if I was the Seahawks, I would have loved to trade up to 61, but it looks like Tennessee Titans pick is in already, so they're not trading. So then they basically gotta let them pick now. Green Bay has, I mean, like, I mean, if you click on this, Green Bay does have a lot of needs. I mean, cornerback, linebacker, offensive line, tight end, possibly, right? So we'll see. Let's see what the Titans do. Christian Fulton, cornerback. Okay, not really a need for the Seahawks. I mean, some people might consider it a need. I don't know. Defensive back. Okay, no. Some people projected safety, I think. So, okay, goes cornerback. Green Bay Packers pick is already in. I'm not exactly sure what the needs are for the Chiefs and, well, Packers obviously. They just need a receiver. They need another weapon for Aaron Rodgers, man. That's what you're thinking. But anyways, that's the reason why I got on a little bit early. NFL draft. Some of these videos, man, like they're kind of like subject matter. They're all over the place. Let's be honest. So excuse me. Uh oh, coughing. Mute. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. But at least I have a mute button on my headphones. So, let's make sure I am streaming on the various platforms. Looks like Facebook's alright, I think. YouTube. And I did customize the title finally. I need to put in what do you call it? Look at my chat windows. Open in browser. But yeah, happy Friday. It's April 24th, 2020. I'm gonna say hello to chat. Okay. What is this? Weird. On the various platforms. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking at make sure I'm live on the various platforms. Gotta refresh this. Hey, they went cornerback, I think. They picked A.J. Dillon, running back. What the? Whoa, weird. I would never guess running back. No. I thought there was a drop off after the first 5, you know. A.J. Dillon, wow. You must be high on him. Boston College. All right, Seahawks are on the clock. Pick is in for the Chiefs. Seahawks. I think they have plenty of options to go. They can. I think defensive tackle, receiver, offensive line. Is there any offensive line available? Who's the offensive lineman that are good? I think Josh Jones. Is he still available? Josh Jones. I think he's still available. Josh Jones. Prince Tega Wanogo from Auburn. Is he available? He's available. And I mean, you can possibly go. I mean, do you think Nick Harris can drop to like round 4 though? Don't know about that. Don't know about that. But at least the Packers got an offensive player, you know, running back. The crazy thing is, I mean, you're just putting so much on Aaron Rodgers' shoulder, you know, to just create and then make these receivers that they have. That honestly, it's only Devontae Adams is good, right? But trying to make good I mean, maybe they think there's some value in round 3. I guess it's possible. The problem is the Seahawks don't have any round 3 picks. Oh, they traded. Seahawks traded to the Panthers. Okay, well, there was some value left there. What is the trade? I need to look up this trade. Seahawks trade. Let's see what Twitter says. Twitter 4 times. Okay, no. Okay, no. So let's do it. Just trade Twitter. Anything. Latest. Yeah, I haven't seen anything on Twitter. I do not see anything on Twitter yet. But I mean, the Carolina Panthers are on the clock right now, so. Yeah, I don't see anything yet. Nothing in the wires. Nothing in the. I can refresh. Even the Seahawks Twitter page says we're on the clock. But that is untrue because the NFL page is updated. What if maybe they actually have maybe they'll show actually what they did even here. Maybe round 3. Do they have any picks in round 3? Seahawks trade down to 69. So that's about what? It's like five picks. So it can't be much. Round 4, I think. Round 4. Yep, nothing in round 3. Maybe they might compile up to go up to round 3. Maybe if they have like 3 fourth rounders. Come on, it's gotta be a 4th, please. Let me 4th. No, it's not even a 4th. It's a 5th. A 5th. Wow. It's gonna be a 5th. They have 2 5ths, 2 4ths. Yep, second pick in the 5th round. And then they also have, what else do they have? I thought they had a 5th. Maybe they don't have a 5th. They must have got this. Interesting. Any more info on this trade? Vincent! Raiders. Who the Raiders picked so far? Receiver. Ruggs, obviously. Who else did they get? Pick 2 guys, right? Raiders, Henry Ruggs, and Damon Arnett. I don't really know him. Wasn't he a reach? Well, I don't know. Okay, so who did the Panthers pick? Panthers were on the clock and they picked, well, actually can't see who's on the clock. Willie Gay Jr., linebacker, Mississippi State. Carolina Panthers are on the clock. Let's see what the any more news. I mean, I think I saw it on the 5th round, but there was a 5th round pick that they had originally. Seahawks get number 69 and number 148 in round 5. So that must have been, again, second pick in round 5. I thought they had a pick in round 5. Guess I don't remember. You. Okay, so who will they... Question is... Will anybody drop to them? I mean, I was thinking defensive tackle again. Defensive tackle or receiver. Brian Edwards. I mean, he's the only guy that I mean, he had... He ran a 4.53, I believe, in high school. They said in the 40. 4.53, I think. Or was that his other score? But usually the Seahawks pick quick receivers, right? Basically, all the receivers have like 4.4 or better, maybe speed. Yeah, even Paul Richardson, which they drafted before, he was quick as well. So, I guess they didn't have a 5th round draft pick. Oh. So they pick up a 5th round draft pick. They already had a 6th compensatory. I guess, they're a team that likes to get players, get players. All right. Well, normally what I do is I do a little update on the coronavirus numbers, and there's actually some good signs, I think, if you look at the graphs. So, but I'll wait until the Seahawks pick next, maybe. Hey. Boot do. What the? Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Do. Still haven't updated, man. Okay, here we go. Okay. One thing I have looked at was the NFL stream. Because they have a bunch of like Rich Eisen's like hosting a Zoom party basically, which is kind of cool. Yesterday they had a nice little clip of Russell Wilson was in there, and then Tom Brady was in there, and they were kind of ribbing each other. It was pretty funny. Shoo. Just gonna watch some more draft coverage. I'm gonna wait until the 69th pick, where the Seahawks will pick somebody, hopefully. predictions. Hopefully picking. I mean, honestly, I like offense, so I'd pick a receiver, especially value-wise. It's a deep class, but I'm also okay with defensive tackle because Al Woods, is lost in free agency, um, and yeah, there's some I think some good players as well. Okay, pick is in. Come on, it updated, or didn't it? Well, it went up here and then it went to the third round. Okay, okay, it updated, but it automatically moved me up. Let's just look at it because it didn't show. Okay, Jeremy Chin, Carolina Panthers safety. Okay, see this is maybe smart moving back 5 picks because these guys weren't heavy needs and where your needs were maybe, possibly. So we just got to get through Jets, Lions, Redskins, Bengals. Excuse me. All right. What's going on right now? What is happening? Panthers, they're showing the pick. Logan Wilson, linebacker. Okay, alright, that's not bad. We don't need a linebacker, obviously, because we picked one. Maybe I'll show you some of the NFL.
Unbelievable kid. I wish I had him for more than 1 year, but we had a hell of a 1-year run.
Lincoln, thanks for the time. Thanks for joining NFL Draftathon Live and lending your name and your school's name to this cause. We really appreciate it. Thanks for doing that.
Guy from
Of course,
football.
love to help. Thank you, guys.
Got it. Same to you, Jimbo Covert. Thanks for joining us. Congrats on the Hall of Fame.
You got it, Rich. Thank you. Have a good night, everyone.
And Tracy, I saw you shush somebody off to the side. I've been doing that for about a day and a half, so I know what you're up to. Thank you very much for joining here. Thanks.
You got it. Thank you, Rich, for everything that you've been doing too. This is really incredible.
She's,
very cool.
On field.
Thank you. Right back at you. It's Tracy Wolfson. Rodney McLeod just joined us. Speaking of the Philadelphia Eagles, how are you, Rodney?
Hey, what's going on?
Good. And then, of course, Moose Johnston with the ultimate flex when you can put Lombardi trophies behind you. The ultimate
trying to keep up with Michael Irvin.
Now, yeah, I know. Peter, I'm not going to ask him what he thought of the draft setup of Jerry Jones because
just watching some the Twitch broadcast of the NFL. Rich Eisen.
Exactly.
Zoom
Do we know
party,
where he
basically.
is on the boat, though?
Good question.
They've got some pretty famous people on here.
Right?
This is the second and third round.
Unless was that your boat, Jarvis? Was that
first round? You want the big celebrities.
That was not my boat,
not so
unfortunately.
much.
I can't wait till the day I can get on one though.
keep leading your team and the league in receptions. You can keep doing that. You can work your way towards that.
We did the game in London, and it was the Dallas Jacksonville game, and Mr. Khan had everybody over to the boat. From the Dallas, a lot of the people from Dallas went over. That was the initial seed that was planted for Jerry.
Watch the Seahawks trade down again.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he had it right on the Thames. He had it docked at the Thames when they did the London game.
So he's like, I need a boat myself. Huh?
I need one of these. I need one of these.
I'd feel that way about Lombardi trophies. Then maybe I should I could get 3-4 behind me. What do you think of
any predictions? Anybody
what do you
has?
think Aaron Rodgers thinking right now. Moose?
Antonio Gibson, running back.
Yeah,
wow.
I think that's going to be one of the more interesting things we see this season.
Wait,
you know, there's stories about
Antonio Gibson, running back from
Drew Bledsoe
Memphis,
not
goes
being,
to the
you
Redskins.
know, a great mentor to Tom Brady, to Tony Romo when he came to Dallas. It happened to
Another running
Aaron
back?
with Brett. So you wonder, you know, do you follow that same road, or do you know, become the bigger guy and try to be that mentor and teach him everything you need to know? I think that's the biggest question, is how that whole dynamic shifts out in that.
We got 2 more picks and then the Seahawks.
That is going to be something else. And Rodney, you're joining us for Big Brothers Big Sisters. Tell me what you and your wife Erica have done involved with that.
Yeah, so my wife and I, we started our foundation, Change Our Future, and it came at, you know, a vital time, I think, you know, right now with the COVID-19 going on, and we've kind of stepped in and helped our community out here in Philadelphia, donating $25,000 to Full Abundance. We granted some scholarships recently to some students, and, you know, me as a being a part of Big Brothers Big Sisters, man, it's,
all right, whatever. But yeah, today, I mean, I will probably do little updates on and chat a little bit, and then play some Settlers. So I did find out that in the last few games I've been playing on Settlers, there's this free mode or whatever, right? And it's basically a three-player version of the regular game, and apparently I was playing against real people because it did the whole connecting to people, and there was even people that drop out, and then they said, oh, an AI is replacing this person. So if you like time out or something, or if you disconnect or something, then it'll replace you with an AI. So I was playing against real people. So when I did lose a couple times, that's, you know, not as embarrassing, right? Because losing to a computer would just be, I mean, I feel like the base game though of this it's so limiting, because I think it's just one map. Yeah, so I mean, $5 to pay for the full game, so you can actually play 4 players as opposed to 3, and then also have a variation of map selection. That could be worthwhile. That could be worthwhile. Steam. How much is it? $5, right? How do I buy it then? Store page. Play now. Play game. I mean, I guess I don't see anything for playing it. Detroit Lions pick is in. Of course, it's been like that for a while, right? Who was the other shocker that happened? Wasn't there another shocker that happened in the second round? A shocker? Oh yeah, Jalen Hurts being drafted for the Philadelphia Eagles. That would be interesting. I mean, you'd think Carson Wentz is kind of like the future, but he has been injured so many times that maybe bringing on another quarterback could be like hedging your bets. Right? Because, I mean, they had to rely upon, what's-his-face, 40-year-old last year, I mean, against the Seahawks, who actually didn't do too bad. But even just having someone like Jalen Hurts, who has experience playing in a 2-quarterback system or a, backup situation. Julian Aquara. That was a guy I was actually thinking that maybe they'd pick the first round, honestly. Edge rusher from Notre Dame. So that just shows how many people, like in terms of, value, in terms of what difference of what people evaluate, different players at. Julian Aquara going way down. But yeah, I mean, I don't know him. I don't know what who's good really. Honestly, even thinking in terms of like the Seahawks first pick, um, my evaluation of him is based on everybody else's evaluation of him, right? So, if I mean my, you know, me being critical of that pick is just like, what do I know, right? So, I mean, who knows? He could be a stud. It's possible. It's just that I never thought they would pick a linebacker. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. So, Seahawks are on the clock. Pick is in for the Jets. My old thing is that when I'm just observing is because what if, they Seahawks trade down again? Who could they trade down with? Who needs defensive tackle? Defensive tackle receiver? They get another 5th rounder or something, right? And then they use those 5th rounders to move up from 4th round to like end of 3rd round or something. It's possible. I feel like I love going to the SeahawksDraftBlog.com with Rob Stanton or something. Staten. And he's really has an amazing way of doing analysis. He's actually from Britain, England, but his scouting abilities, I mean, I don't even know what football background he has, but he's basically uses like numbers and a lot of these kind of like projections and stuff to be able to specifically accurately predict Seahawks picks, because he's basically been following the Seahawks the whole time. But also in terms of he actually does a good job in general to scouting people, from their college tape and stuff. So he's been pretty reliable, I feel like, in terms of knowing some good talent, because I've seen him be high on certain people and they get picked high, or maybe the Seahawks pass on a guy and then he thought he was going to be good and then he actually turns out good. I think the classic example is who was that guy? The Cleveland lineman. What's his name? Draft. How do I even look that up? What, 2000? Was it 2018? Or was it earlier? Was it? I believe. Oh, what was it? Anyways, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was a different guy. Oh, pick is in. Okay. Damian Lewis, guard. Interesting. We go guard. That's interesting. I would never have thought that. Well, not really. But I was thinking defensive tackle, I guess. But they went guard. That's so weird because we signed so many guards, though, right? Does that seem weird to you? Does that seem weird to you? I feel like in the free agency, we signed like 1 million guards. But not like these guards were like starting caliber though, I guess. So maybe this is, you know. So I mean, let's Seahawks draft blog. Rob Staten. He's big on Damian Lewis. He actually really likes him. He thought he was gonna be a second rounder. Hey, I'll trust that. Not that I was even. I mean, honestly, like the line is always you know, to draft somebody in the line is always. I feel like it's a good investment in general. Just the question is, I mean, receiver. We're really in great need of a receiver. Not necessarily because of Phil Dorsett's, you know, signing, even though it's only a 1-year deal. Like he was pretty much going to be a projected starter, right? So if you're drafting a receiver, you were pretty much drafting for possible competition for him, right? As number 3. So you might not even get a starter, you know. Might get a guy that barely gets the field, and then who knows? The other receivers that they picked, what's his face from Hawaii. But yeah, other than that, you're thinking defensive tackle more so. And there's a couple of guys I thought, you know, that were possibilities. But again, you know, what are my evaluations based on? Am I watching film? No. I'm basing on maybe other people's evaluations, right? So we'll see if those guys even drop, right? Let's see what the audio of... Wait, what? What the heck? What's going on? Testing. Why is this not going? Oh, is it just not? Maybe refresh.
Startup. We got another guy to quench that wide receiver.
Can I go reverse? I don't know, actually. I don't know. But Seahawks. What does Twitterverse say? My Fubo is not, what do you call it? Not really working, so. Anyways, I might need a, well, not drafting anytime soon anyways, right? Alright, so Damian Lewis. Cool. Cool. Let's see if I can start up this, man, there's a lot of, okay, well anyways, maybe we can look at the stats. Let's close this. Okay. There's a lot of random windows open. A lot of random windows. I kind of want to make sure that I'm not clogging my computer down. So, okay, just numbers update. So there's a lot of good, like, if you look at these curves, you know, right? Like, these curves look pretty good, right? I mean, look how much lower it is compared to the top right here. Basically half. Spain, you know, that's Spain. And then you can look at Italy as well. It's very similar. You know, it's been a while since it's been on the high. Right? But the only thing is, this whole projection thing. So, usually the projection was a bell curve, right? That's the thing, and it doesn't. I don't think it looks like a bell curve. Like it would be like this, right? So then like the projections would go down pretty drastically at some point. Like a pretty good, but I feel like it's more like kind of leveling off. You know, we'll see what happens, I guess. Yeah. One thing I want to show is the Washington State numbers. I mean, look at that. So Washington State peaked over here in this area. Now look how low it is. I mean, again, you kind of like the whole to open up the state. You kind of want to see these consistent numbers go down. Like, I mean, for the whole phase thing, it's supposed to be for 14 days, right? But even just this last day, only 36 confirmed cases, right? And then the deaths. Look how like only like one death, yes, or the 20th. Oh wow, this is actually on the 20th. Is there more data here? More data here, guys? What does it say in this then, huh? Washington State yesterday. 12 deaths, okay. Well, so it's more like this, I guess. I mean, it's still kind of on the lower side, right? You get my drift. You get my drift. But I think the other cool thing is, so I saw this on Good News Network. So apparently this was, actually right here. This was Easter, or Easter Saturday. So the St. Louis Parish School, this is actually located in Bellevue, Washington. I think it's a Catholic school. I'm just going to show you like the first like 30 seconds. But basically they made this video. I believe it has a copyrighted song on it.
Hello, so. St. Louise. The school teachers and staff are so disappointed we can't see you at this time. We wanted to let you know we miss you. We can't wait to see you again.
So yeah, okay. Gotta mute it because... So basically they kind of made these signs. They kind of, as if, you know, and then they're kind of passing it as kind of a cool idea. But they're saying, you know, it's like a basic teachers are saying, you know, we miss you kind of thing, God bless kind of thing, right? Really cute, super cute. Apparently made the the parents of the students cry, right? But then what's even cooler was that they, in turn, did the same thing or kind of similar. They didn't do a video. I'm gonna again. So then they made the same thing. So they were like, thank you for saying you miss us, and they miss you too. So the kids are like, you know, saying that basically made a return video. How cool is that? I mean, what a good gesture between teachers and their students. And, you know, like a lot of times, you know, this relationship between teachers and students is such a good one. But cute, thank you. Kindergarten is awesome. I think this school is a Catholic school. It's a K through 8th grade or something. One of those. But yeah, this is like, you know, I think a thing even just with teachers in general is that, you know, just the commitment that they're showing to their students and the things that they do. You know, they've already done so much. You know, like I know a lot of teachers. I have a lot of friends that are teachers, and the commitment that teachers show, like they spend their own money for supplies and things like that. They do a lot of pre-planning, you know, like after hours preparing. You know, they decorate their classrooms, and it's really cool to see that. So, you know, I think this is just kind of like a representative of, like, you know, I think around the nation, around the world, really, honestly. So it's kind of cool to see. But yeah. So, okay, I think I might be able to, let's see, do a game of Settlers, if you guys want to watch that. Let me see if I can. Now, I think I'm just going to play a regular version again. I might buy the game later, though, at the same time. It's only $5. So if I play, will it appear? The second window. Okay, it's going to be windowed. do this. And then I'm going to actually... If I do that, fade to that. I mean, you're not going to see the whole thing, right? Can make my window smaller. Let's see what it looks like. Let's do the free match. Free match. So this idea of searching for players, you know. So these are actual real people, apparently. Here's my dude with the sword. If I could do like balding more, then that's probably more representative of who I am. Alright, so normally what I do is I always go next to ore and wheat. So this is kind of the two possibilities. I mean, I guess fortunately I got in front of... I mean, I was the first, so... I'll give the last choice. If I had my last choice, I'd probably... I mean, I do not have brick or sheep. I basically have to choose between the two. Which one I want. You know, do I want brick? Go somewhere like there, because this is probably going to be taken. You know. Or do I want sheep? I've done the strategy of putting it right here. Well, the problem is now that I've already invested in this spot as opposed to this spot. Because if I go in this spot, I could maybe have eventually gone here and here. But I went this spot, and now the value is lost. That was kind of maybe, I don't know. So, or I can double down on the ore. Someone's going to go in the ore. Someone's going to go right here or something. Here or here. Probably here. Brick has been taken. Do I dare, like, if nobody goes here? Someone's probably going to go here. Okay, someone went there. I can go here. 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 I have no brick again. Brick or sheep. Okay, so they did that. I can go here. Here or go for brick. Brick, I don't have sheep. There's nobody that has sheep, really, actually. So I can be the sheep guy, maybe. And go here and get the port automatically. I was probably dumb, but we'll see. I mean, I'm a superior player, right? So I'll beat these guys no matter what I do, right? That's my, roll 7 already. Where do I go? If I want to kill off a certain resource. Yeah. Just gonna randomly choose somebody to steal from. Was that 6? Game log. Rolls a 6. At this point I can go development card. Development card. Should I go development card? Or try to get a city already? Let's just try to get a city maybe. That development card might be the best. 9, no 9. My numbers are limited though, as well. So this might not be the smartest. Might not be the smartest. I got more sheep. 7 again. Who's in the lead? We got 5, 6. That's pretty good, actually. Wow, so close. Trade for anybody. Okay, doesn't look like anybody wants to do. What about for ore? Okay, Or actually, I don't want sheep. Oopsies. Whoa. I want to give. No, I do. I want one of these. So I want, and I'll go. How about that? No? No? How about ore? Somebody have ore? I can do ore. Come on, man. Might get skipped turn right here. Because there's a certain time limit that we have. I wonder if this calculates into the time limit. Anybody? I have ore? Oh, come on, please, really? That sucks. I got skipped. Now someone's gonna roll 7. I'm gonna have to use half my resources. That's unfortunate. I knew it. That's unfortunate. So I need to get rid of 4 cards. 2, 3, 4. That sucks, dude. I could have traded. What's going on, man? Hello? 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 2 does not help anyone. I'm going for the city first. Played a knight? Why? Oh, because he has a brick. He wants some brick. He stole a brick, maybe. Oh, he stole the ability to get a big brick. Okay, alright. I need one more thing. Either 8, 5, 3. 8, 5, or 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 3. I think this guy's like probably not paying attention. Let's check up on the NFL draft. Devon Hamilton, there he is. What pick did he go with? 73. A 9. I would like wheat. Anybody? Anybody want to give me a wheat? Thank you. Let's go here. That might have been. I could have maybe gone there. Wait, I want to check. Brandon Jones, safety. No, another defensive tackle. The guy, Josh Jones. Basically, 3 guys that I was thinking for the Seahawks. They all went right after. Wow. to go. I can go here. Give me an ore. I think I'm fine. I can expand here. Go there. Let's go development card. I don't know how else to buy a development card other than clicking on it. Monopoly, wow. That is unfortunate. Monopoly, huh? He's gotta be close to the city too. Nope, he's just keep buying development cards. Interesting. Tim's wheat. Longest road. Interesting. I 5 wood. And no ability to get brick other than doing the sheep situation. What was that? 6 wood. Seven always gets rolled right this time because I'm over 7 cards. That's pretty much what happens. That's just how it goes. He's gotta use his robber maybe, or his knight. He's got 2 development cards in the hole. What is my strategy though? You know, I could go the development card route as well. The only thing is, it's probably my winning route. Finally. I'm gonna go bank. One. That's pretty much all I can do, man. Anybody have a brick? No. Good development card. Knight. 12 gets value. He gets more development cards. Sure, let's do that. No. 10 more wood. I just keep getting wood. It's good. Road building. Interesting. Sorry, dude. Ooh, interesting. What am I trying to do? You have no brick, dude. Phew. That's good for him. So, what should I do here? Some more development cards. I don't have any. Dude, stop. Just stop. Finally got his, that 10 is being rolled a lot. Let's just say that. At least this guy gets rid of his cards. Gotta keep putting pressure on him. Thing is, where else can I go, man? Ooh, he got rid of brick. That's insane. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 roads. What am I trying to do here? Development card. Okie dokie. Well, at least that I can get rid of it with my knight. I got a knight, but I don't need to use it anymore. Wow. What's been rolled? Dang, got a city, huh? I need some 8s to be rolled, guys. Dang. There we go, finally. I need some ore, but I don't know if there's ore out there. Dang it, got a knight. I was hoping for something else, honestly. He's got 5. I can do 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chevron, building monopoly. What got rolled? A 5 got rolled. 5 is wood. I'm gonna have to potentially play this robber. I've got to roll again. Keeps doing that robber, man. I need to take it. Shoot. What else was rolled? 11, 5, 8. There's not much out there. That's 10 roads, huh? I don't know if I can catch up anymore on the roads. Build a city. Or, go there. I just need sheep and Sheep and brick. Need brick. Need brick. Is there any brick out there? There might be brick. 2. What was that? Whoa. Did I get another follow? I got another follow. Thank you, Pico04. Yeah. Okay, I need to not roll 7. Roll a 9. Okay, I just need to win this game now. Okay, rope building. 1, 2. Let's see if I can Monopoly. See if I can't do Monopoly actually. And then trade the bank for brick. And then bill settlement. Buy development card? Nah, that'd be dumb. That would be dumb. Okay, all I need is wins. Over. It's pretty much over. Pretty much, I don't need to trade with anybody. Let's get this game over with. What is this? Someone's stealing from me. How dare you? It's my turn. Oh, dang. What was rolled? Okay, I get some ore. I'm taking the ore. I'm taking the ore. I want all the ore. It's over. Goodbye, everyone. Cool. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Alright, wait, who is this? Yeah, nice dude, do the thing. Uh-oh. Could be spam. I don't know. Okay, now this game it just probably crashed. You know, I have seen some definitely crashes in this game. I don't know what exactly happens. But anyways, let me just go back to the draft and just make sure to check what's going on. Oopsies. Got Zach Bond, Jonah Jackson, Vaughn, Jumudia, Hennessy, Zuniga, edge guy that was possibly Seahawks connected. But there's no more Seahawks picks, so who the heck cares? Alright, guys. Looks like I'm not going to be able to reconnect. But, anyways, just going to go back. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the subscribe, or the follow, I mean, it was, by Pico. I don't know what this Funk Houdini... I'm very skeptical of clicking on things. It takes me to different sites, so might have to investigate that. Anyways, peace. I'll see you Monday, probably. I don't know if I'm going to stream on Saturday. We'll see. But Monday, probably. Yeah. Peace. Wear a mask. Stay safe.